to meet my man at Polydar. I hope he coming out here, but I mean, still, no diddy. They got the dog on the stuff, the arrows going out here on a Saturday. On a Saturday. Okay, these people crazy, man. But anyway, it probably is a part of traffic control to see how many cars they actually run through a cattle chute going to King of Prussia from Center City, I guess. I don't know. But good thing I got maybe a couple more gallons of gas to make it out there. I'm in a Ford Escape, trying to escape. So, just at Perfect Malady, and I was told by my man, C Money, that there's a fragrance event going on for RaJuR out in KFP. Now, for me, I'm not buying RaJuR. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not spending that kind of money, and I want the real RaJuR. So I have the real RaJuR. So I don't need to buy new RaJuRs because I don't think they're worth anything. Now, I just can't wait to crack this bottle of Glow. Now, it's like in the same size box as 100 ml would be in. It's called Aircon Glow. And basically, it's like a gourmand. We got a little vanilla in here, I think, some sweetness, something else going on here. So I'm going to crack this since we got to sit here and wait 8 hours to get the King of Prussia. But it's moving a little bit. I could have got off the Sea Lion Avenue exit and then do the U-turn and come back, and I would have came out way up there, but I ain't in a rush. My homie ain't gonna be there anyway. So, I'm going to Polydar, by the way. My man, like I said, he retired. So I figured, come on, man, go out here and treat him to a drink at Polydar. Somewhere new instead of the same old crapiola. Really? Another doggone? This is crazy. Go. Thank you. She cute. She let me in. Now, if I'd have had the Beamer, she'd be trying to put her car next to my car door so she can get in my car. But I don't have to Beamer. I got a Ford Escape. I'm trying to escape this traffic. I'll let you put it. So, yeah, definitely. That she fly. I think she like me. I think she look a little cute too. She look a little cute. She might be going to Polydar. I don't know. Maybe we're going to Polydar together. Maybe we're going to go to Polydar together. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your bud. I don't know what y'all doing on a Saturday, but y'all need to get... Oh! Well, I'm about to say, they take you off the expressway altogether. Wow, they narrowed this all the way down to one doggone lane. One lane so they can do whatever they're going to do over that side. That is bananas. But now we rolling, so... Now we finally rolling. That's when we're going to open this up. But I'm still opening it up. I'm still going to open it up. Let's see what we got here. College Park. She followed me like I got my RaJuR tag on. I mean, I got North Carolina, you know what I mean? I'll let mama come up here and do her thing. You know what I mean? So I can get up next to her and see what she look like. Come on, mama. I'll get you up here. Come on, baby. Every time I see a Beamer, I'm like, salty. Freaking dumb truck driver don't know how to drive. Believe it. Anyway, Aircon Glow. And I smelled it because I knew somebody else who picked it up that I kind of respect their nose. So I said, well, let me check it out. But they had it on the table, the clearance table. Now, clearance table, which I'm not sure how much the 30 mil costs, but I'm going to double check. Maybe the 30 mil is like 128, I think he said, 40% off. I think that's what it is, but we're going to find out. What is this guy doing up here? I'm trying to open this up by messing up my box. Y'all know I have my boxes looking nice with the plastic still intact. If I crack it, you know what I mean, on the holiday part. And my finger is still hurting from a hangnail on my thumb. If I can't dig in here, if I having to tear the box lip. There you go, Roger, took his time. All right, so we're gonna crack. Now we're gonna let this box out. Let me get to the plastic. And here we go. Glow. All right, nice box will come in. That's nice. That's a nice container. All right, so let's open it up then. All that for this little teeny weeny bottle. This is 30 mil of glow. Now, 30 mil of Natsumato is $185. So I guess this is not a bad deal, but it's also not Natsumato either. It's 30 mil. It's a little small for 30 mil, but I guess at one time this was worth $100 somebody dollars. Gonna put some of my fingers that hasn't been sprayed by anything, because I bundle sprayed myself with the Capitol, which is, I ordered that. They don't have that. Yeah, glow is nice. Glow is really nice. So to go on my 30 mil shelf, I got it for I think it's $124 for the bottle, but I think they're blowing it out. I'm not sure. And yeah, so bada bing, bada boom. Put it back in the box. Till later. Holla what bars? Okay. Holla what bars? Okay. Make sure you know that. All right, so we're good. So now we moving and grooving. Head on out to Polydor for a couple minutes. I ain't staying out long. I'm not spending a lot of money. I'm gonna get a little something to munch on. I've been spending too much money, man. Every time I've been going, I've been spending $50. I don't mind spending 20, maybe 30 with drinks, but $50 I've been spending. I've spent like $150 worth of eating this week. Gotta stop that. Don't cry while my bills ain't getting paid. $150, I could have paid off several Affirm bills. That's for sure. Well, yeah, I had a really good time at Perfumology with my man Ethan and the new fragrance. Now, I said I had a guy at my job named Ethan. Got on my nerves. But I want to make sure he ain't think I was talking about him. So if y'all look at the video, I'm like, Ethan, that guy. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the guy I used to work with at the job, Ethan. That guy. All right? Let's see it up. I need some lipstick. Because you never know who you're going to run into. So, last time I was out here, I ran into my man James. He's an NFL official. He should be in Kansas City now because he's refereeing the Kansas City game. You never know who you're going to meet. I'm just trying to tell you. So, he's a referee. I don't know how many of y'all know a referee. None of y'all. You don't know a referee. You don't. Don't act like you do. Let me think. No, you don't. You don't know any referees. These are people I be meeting. I be meeting nuclear scientists, people who run power plants in California. I mean, all kinds of people. My personality helps me to meet a lot of people. So that's what that is. So last time I was here, I met this brother named Kev. I think the name of his, he makes jewelry in Westchester. Kakura, Kakura, I think. His name is Kev though. So I met him out here last week. Him and his manager his manager, or maybe it's his brother. So check out Kev Kakura. I think it's Kakura, and it's out in Westchester. He can specially make you stuff, watches, rings, you name it. So go to his site, let him know that RaJuR sent you, and he might give you an extra diamond or something. I don't know. You gotta ask him. I don't control the making of the items. You tell him Raj said you might give you an extra, get it to you extra day quicker or whatever. And, whatever. Just make sure you mention my name. Perfumology the same way. Go down Perfumology, excuse me. Tell him Rod told you to come down. Holler at your boy. What? Get it? Where else? Polydor. You ever go to Polydor? Excuse me. Ask for Mike D or Mike C. Tell him Rod sent you. Bada bing, bada boom. I forgot the other new manager name, but the other manager used to work there. She's been working in Washington now, Emily. So she's not there anymore. But there's another manager. She had kind of like purple hair. She didn't dye her hair. I said, so you dyed your hair. Anyway, tell her Rod sent you. Bro, I'm sponsored by everybody, baby. I'm sponsored by everybody. I go out here, I get extra drink, perfumology, I might get an extra sample. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. When you're RaJuR Real Deep Cool, RaJuR Couture, RaJuR the Grammy musician. All right, y'all, we should be moving faster than this. I'm not sure why we're not moving faster than this. So I think we'll go over here in the left-hand lane because I think the left-hand lane is not getting off in Conshohocken. And I think that's what it is. People get off Conshohocken on his right-hand lane is kind of slowing down the flow of the Holler at Your Boy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. People let me by, I put my hand up. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I'm not like them other black people, you know. Did I say that? Yes, indeed. And that's what it is. The 476 out of 6 mile, 7 minute. Now, if I was going to Plaza Azteca, I'm not going to Plaza Azteca. I'm going to Paladar, hang out with my man. He never been here before. He's been to Plaza Azteca before. Or if we go to Plaza Azteca, tell the manager Danny, or my man Danny, the other Danny, Cholo, or Carlos, or even Marcos. Tell them RaJuR sent you. I'm sponsored by everybody. That's just what it is. I'm sponsored by a lot of people. What I'm going to do? Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm just sponsored by a lot of people. I didn't say hi to my sponsors. Bada bing, bada boom. Go right down the line. Holla. Because I'm start talking about my sponsors from now on. And they will say, we ain't sponsoring you, fool. Don't be telling nobody we sponsoring you. We don't even like you like that. Oh, my bad. I'll take it out. All right, so okay, I got acro on my finger. And like I said, I smell it. It's different. And so you get a little gourmandy. I think some woods in here. It's different. And I like different. I like nice smelling different too. I don't like this different because it stank. And while I was down there, put my order in for Capachu, RDK Capachu, it was like, I started smelling this other one called Flan, which is on this arm. So I said, well, I thought I liked Flan. He was like, yo, you ain't gonna like Flan. He said, because it started getting stanky after a while. And he's absolutely right. I'm gonna trade what's called for Flan, but Capachu is that fire. I mean, Flan is good too, but I think Capachu is just a better hit. I agree with Brian on that. Flan has a little bit of a thing going on with it. It might get a little funky, it smells like later on. It might get a little funky. Yeah, so that's Capachu and Flan by RDK. And from what I understand, there's one guy who came in, like, he saw this guy before. He's like, yeah, man, he's a Hispanic, fragrance guy. And which it is, RDK is a Hispanic fragrance guy. But I thought he lived in Philly. I thought the impression he lived in Philly. I guess maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. All I know is I like Capachu or Capacu, and has cocaine in it. All right, so don't spray it on it. Take no drug tests. Don't spray it on it. Take a drug test. They're gonna go through the skin. Don't spray it in your hair because they might take a hair sample and that cocaine. That cocaine is in the Capacu. And we know Capacu is not really, cocaine is not really in Capacu. They take the essence of what cocaine would smell like, which he really don't know. He asked. Because he don't do cocaine. All right, well, maybe you do. I don't know. All I know is this fragrance supposed to have cocaine in it. Capacu. Along with some other beautiful accords and notes. I'll let you know. The thing about driving this car in my car is if somebody close up on me on my car, I'm salty. If they get up on my butt with this car, I really don't care. Period. Done. I really don't care. I know I got to pee though. So I'm gonna check out where my man. I gotta get up the phone. I gotta check out where my man Bernardo is, Mr. Retiree, and if he's anywhere close, then I'm gonna go straight over there and holler at him. If not, I'm gonna stop at Neiman's real quick, check out this fragrance event, and then go over there from there. Sometimes when you look at how people drive their cars, you be like, man, I don't be nowhere near that. Nowhere near. They be hands on the wheel like this, like they ain't never drove before. Nah, dog, get away from me, pal. Get away from me. Because you can't drive. Just because you're on the expressway with a car, you can have a car, don't mean you can drive. And you might have stole it. I don't know. But I know I don't like mess with people who all stiff on the wheel. You on the expressway? Nah, man, I don't like that. One last thing, I like telling stories. My sister told me at the time when she first started driving, she was on Roosevelt Boulevard. And, she had just started driving. She wasn't really a driver. I don't know what made her get on Roosevelt Boulevard. So she was in the middle lane, realized she had to be over another lane. She said she stopped the car in the middle of the fast lane on Roosevelt Boulevard. I don't know how many people ran into each other. She just stopped the car so she can get over to the other lane. Story's done. And that's when she was first started driving. I ain't talking about now. She's probably worse now.